I knew exactly what was going on, so I had to break it up. And I can't let these dogs mate right now. I cannot let these dogs mate right now because we're not ready for puppies. And if you're not ready, you definitely shouldn't be having any puppies if you're not ready mentally, physically, financially. It's not about you. It's not about money. It's about the puppies as well. If you want them to have a good life, you got to make sure you're ready.
For in your eyes I see. For in your eyes I see. For in your eyes I see what I was born to be. For in your eyes I see. For in your eyes I see. For in your eyes I see what I was born to be.
It's early in the morning. I know that the dogs gotta eat. I gotta let them out. And this is Pablo. He's ready. He sees me. He knows what type of time I'm on. I'm getting their plates ready at this time. And I think I already got Nino. Yeah, Nino's already eating. So Pablo's ready to come out. Nino's already eating. And I'm just going to do my normal routine by feeding the dogs and letting them outside. They're getting a regular kibble that I always give them, but I just added a little oatmeal in it today. So, I'm letting them all out. They got some oatmeal, dry oatmeal, not the kind with the sugar in it and all of that. Just plain oats. Everyone enjoys it. This is one meal that I know each of the dog enjoys. I don't have a problem with any of them with the oatmeal. It's time to let Luna out, let her go get hers. And I normally let them all out at the same time and make them sit and stay, but today I just wanted to let them out individually, one at a time, for the sake of the video. And it worked out pretty good. Now let's let Ada out. Let her go get her food. It's a little bit of interacting going on right here because Ada don't never run to her food right away. And Nino, he's already done with his. Pablo's still eating. And Ada, she just be moping around like she doing now. I guess she'll try out the water, but she never eats her food while everyone else is eating their food. So that's something that we're used to. And we do have patience. Luna, she don't waste no time. She ready. She ready. When that food go out, she go straight to it and start getting busy. So this is just the normal routine, just eating. And Ada running around, checking things out, and Nino's already done with his food. So right after Pablo, they was ready. So I went in the kitchen, got my gloves. It's time for me to, go outside and pick up some droppings. You know what I mean? I try to do it daily. Sometimes I skip a day, but I've been pretty consistent these last couple of days. I got my bag, and since they ready, got my poop bag. I'm ready to go on out. Going out and do this quick cleanup because I've realized if you do it every day, it's not as bad. It's only bad when you skip a day or two and then you go out there and it's a whole lot of mess. So let's go ahead out there and see what it's here for. Sit. Get back. Sit. As soon as they get outside, the energy is always on a high level. But see, Luna don't normally run around like that. She normally run to the gate. She likes to, for some reason, she likes to lick the gate in the house. But today she ran like right out in the middle. It's because they're targeting her. Pablo was on her. He was acting real calm in the house, but you can see he's low-key inspecting her. Look at his tail. His tail is not as high in the air as hers is. He's trying to be as humble as he possibly can, but inspect her at the same time. You see how he's kind of trying to be humble, but he also wants to take charge. Nino, he's just sitting there watching to see what's going on. But I know Pablo, he wants to mount Luna, but Luna is really aggressive, and she's letting him know that it's not time right now. It doesn't matter what you think you smell or what you think you see. I'm not ready to mate right now, because if I was, I'd let you mate. But he's not stopping, because he's trying to figure it all out. And the only reason I'm letting this happen right now is because I know that I could stop it. But I'm not going to be letting them in the backyard like this on a daily basis, knowing that this is what's going to happen. So from this day forth, after the day, it's going to be let the boys out and let the girls out. Look at him. Look at him. He's trying. He's trying. Look at him. Checking it again. This is how I'm clear. Look at that. He's trying. She sat down. The fact that she sat down and she's not letting him, she's not quite ready. In probably like 5 more days, she's going to be ready to give in. But right now is not the time. That's why she's running around being aggressive. But 5 days from now, she's going to be ready to give in. And that's why I got to keep a close eye on him. You turn your back and they'll be locked up and you'll be having puppies. That's why we got to be responsible out here, guys. Like when you have multiple pets like this, male and female, I think they just excluded him. They just excluded Nino from the whole bonanza, because in order to get the girl, you got to be aggressive. And he's not showing any aggression. He's not active. Ada and Luna is even battling to show dominance. Look at her. She might have, I don't know, she might have, no, she sat down again. These are the days and times where we got to keep a close eye on them. And definitely keep them separated. It's time to go back in the house. I seen enough. I seen what I needed to see. I seen everybody use the bathroom. It's time to go back in the house. Luna and Ada, I guess Luna wanted to finish up her food, so I ain't make her get in her crate right away. Let her finish up whatever she want to finish up, and then she can go on her crate. And Ada, she ain't even really start her food yet, so I'm going to let her do whatever she got to do, and then she could go in the crate too. Get in your crate. In your crate. In your crate. So I picked up all the poop on the ground, and I noticed that they were doing a whole lot of playing, a whole lot of rough play, and that's how they always play. But this time it was a little different. I noticed that the boys sniffed out the pee on Luna, and Pablo began to try to mount her. It's something in her urine that told him that, hey, she might be ready right now, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. I also noticed that Ada and Luna were acting a little more aggressive towards each other as well, because both of them are going in heat, but Luna is a little further than Ada, and the girls are fighting for the guy's attention to see who's going to mate with them. So that's what the girls are getting rough for. That's why they're getting rough. And the boys, I didn't notice that type of behavior between Pablo and Nino. I didn't notice that. Nino was kind of like falling back, letting Pablo do his thing. And me, personally, I knew exactly what was going on, so I had to break it up. And I can't let these dogs mate right now. I cannot let these dogs mate right now, because we're not ready for puppies. And if you're not ready, you definitely shouldn't be having any puppies if you're not ready mentally, physically, financially. It's not about you. It's not about money. It's about the puppies as well. If you want them to have a good life, you got to make sure you're ready.